Sowore, I can't support David Mark, who told us that we don't deserve telephones when he was minister at all. It's not by force to support somebody. If you don't want to support him, it's fine. You can support who you want to support. Everybody has their reservations about people, and because of the reservations you have about them, you'll be like, I can never support this person. Even if that person has had a change of heart or whatever, you say, never, 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 never. I will never, ever support this person. So if you say you're not going to support somebody, it's fine. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. Omoyele Sowore, the human rights activist and political figure, addressed members of the press earlier today, Tuesday, April 21, 2026, where he made his position clear regarding the African Democratic Congress, ADC, and former Senate President David Mark. During the press interaction, Sowore expressed strong reservations about aligning himself with David Mark. According to Sowore, such historical positions make it difficult for him to offer support or political endorsement. In his words, Sowore stated, I can't support David Mark, the guy who said to us that we don't deserve telephone when he was communications minister. Now, I know this something. We don't deserve telephone. Oh, Joe says, corner word. What's that? Where his email says, businessman clash activist. VDM don't expose you. You still get shame, they talk. Nkiruka says, I never supported you for once. On this one, I'm with you. Okay now. Lucky Viewer says, then, who then do we support? Should we continue to be mine and support Tinubu with his foot soldiers in River State? I wonder. Even said, this one thing say we don't know say him na police. Police care. Kaledi says, your decision is fine with me if it is fine with you, but can you then support Reno Mokri and Daniel Bala, both who said Oga Jagaban is a cookie dealer and still wants to serve in his government? Jesse says, politicians are really very dangerous, and more dangerous are the ones that attached activism to theirs, like Sowore, while he has a valid ground not to support David Mark and him being an aspirant on a registered political party platform, but not campaigning for himself. Do you get? Who is he working for? Especially very big foul play. He is definitely working for APC and Tinubu. Trust the politician you would have dug a grave they will help bury you, because I don't understand why Sowore is not campaigning in his own party. Like, who exactly are you supporting? Because election is close by. Why are you not contesting? Because we don't really understand you. Okolise says, thank you. Nigerians can barely remember this because they hardly remember the past, including what happened just yesterday here. In as much as Nigeria and Nigerians need change, ADC is not the messiah because it is full of politically disgruntled elements who were not favoured by the present regime. Just check them all. The mother of June 12 also fingered David Mark. The sadness of them all was Obi dumping LP to join Nigeria politicians without same political ideology and compatibility. Hopefully, says this man go and sleep. Mama says it's obvious that what VDM is saying about you is true. Oga, you have much regards to Nigeria. No puss and sound for your gari. It no go funny for you. Obida says, don't support that stupid man. Boss, I agree with you on that. But he's not the one contesting now. If it's somebody else that is contesting, is it David Mark that is contesting for the presidency? I thought we said we are not going to be voting for party again. We are going to be voting for the individual that will be contesting. Is that not it? Taiwo says, I have asked this question elsewhere. Can somebody help ask Sowore if telephone was for the poor when David Mark made that statement? Mohammed says, old story, this would have been relevant before he ever contested. But bringing that up at this time is relevant. Talk about those people giving us fake promises. Abi? And Babala said, he said that telephone is not for the poor people, while they were stealing our money to acquire all those things. Not be smart thing. Sowore should go and grant interview on how he will turn Nigeria economy if he is elected before we can even consider him serious. The thing is that he has not even come out to say he's going to contest for presidency, so we don't even know where he stands. John Godwin says, David Mark doesn't need your support. You are of no value to him. You are the least David Mark will ask for your support. Dumaka says, if that is only your offense, please support him. Hardly you can get a saint in Nigeria. Nigeria is the home of corruption. Exactly. Nobody is a saint. Even you will be acting like as if he's perfect. Like he's Jesus Christ. You know they commit sin. He's the most perfect person in the whole wide world. Sure, you're not perfect too. You have your own lapses as well. Christopher says, if I tell you that Sowore is working for APC, would you agree? Well, people have been saying it. People have been, and sometimes it shows it that he's working for APC, but I don't know, we've not really caught him red-handed and say, oh, really, you are working for APC, so we can't really accuse him. Lost Clark says, what concerns Sowore with David Mark in ADC? Is Sowore no longer his party's presidential candidate? Or is he working for Tinubu? I don't know. The guy says, this Sowore said, which one do you want, This one you want him, the other one you don't like him. It's like I'm beginning to understand that you are not serious. Honestly, Sparking, check yourself, please. Joseph Osage says the main issue confronting Nigeria as a country right now is the lack of formidable candidates in any of the opposition political parties. This is a cause for concern. Raphael Ayin says some of you Nigerians are highly complex. What has Sowore said wrong for something that most people have forgotten and being reminded in order to assess whom you are dealing with? You are seriously sounding foolish. Okay, thank you for reminding us. Shada said, now I see the difference. You have revealed who you really are and we used to take our decision on you. Not Tinubu boy you be. Olajire says he was highly myopic with no exposure then. That is why it is important sometimes to keep quiet instead of making reckless statement. Exactly. He might have said it in a way that he didn't really know that it would get to some people like that. And he might even be regretting what he said at that time. But for Nigeria, they will always use your past against you, especially when it comes to politics. What he says, I bet you already go and rest. You have only one vote. So rest. Talk will not get meaning. This man is indirectly campaigning for APC. Everybody has been saying that, but Michael says, Sowore, the APC poster boy, we know your antics. Eze Udoka says, are you not contesting for president again? Why David now? Adwe says, but you are supporting Tinubu, who said he doesn't believe in one Nigeria. God is watching. Meadow says, pure Tinubu supporter, you are swimming, but we are seeing your back, which means you don't know how to swim. If anybody is taking you serious, I can't take you serious. Abraham says, people didn't know that the likes of David Mark, Shola, El-Rufai, Dino Melaye, Mr. Latest cars are worse than the worst APC group in Nigeria. They are worse than the worst. And Olegu says, go and sit down, we know you've been bought too. L.A. Davis says, Sowore is lost. It is well. And this one, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.